Mercedes Lamphere. I am the CEO of Long Coast Beverage Line. Well, technically Main Coast lineup that owns Long Coast Beverage Line. Long Coast is a non-alcoholic, low-dose, hemp-infused cocktail line. So you get 5 milligrams THC to 5 milligrams CBD, perfect 1-to-1 ratio without any alcohol. Can you go into a store and order a sea salted margarita, a non-alcoholic sea salted margarita? You can now. Growing up with alcoholic parents, it seemed to be like the thing everybody went to. And then as an adult, growing up, that was something that I had turned to, and there isn't an alternative. You can't go into a store, non-alcoholic beer has alcohol in it. If you're a recovering alcoholic, you're not gonna turn to something with alcohol in it because all it's gonna do is draw you right back in. Long Coast gives you a little bit of that buzz, that relaxation feeling that something with alcohol in it would, without giving you the hangover, without making you feel like alcohol makes you feel. It's empowering, but in its own different way. And that's what we were going for, something that when you go out to drink, and that's what everybody goes out to drink for, right? They want to feel good, they want to get that boost of confidence, but it always usually comes with the next morning of regrets and not feeling good and hungover. And Long Coast, you can go out and get that empowering feeling and be lively and empower yourself and protect your peace and be present and wake up next morning and still be just as present as you were when you went to bed last night. Difference is you got a really good night's sleep, really good. Being a single mom of 3 kids, having a night where you wake up the next morning and it's rough. You don't want to get out of bed. And it was like, I need to be able to find something that I can hang out with my friends and be that adult, but then still be able to wake up in the morning and be mom and not feel like a washed up. The biggest thing I've noticed is like sips to lips, which we're pushing that as big as I can, because once people realize, what it tastes like. Because as you had said, there's a lot of brands out there that are a mocktail or an alternative to alcohol, but taste some of them. So people shy away from that. I'd have to tell them a personal experience that, as somebody who was born and raised with alcohol, I've created something that gives you the equivalency of a glass of red wine. That you get that relaxation, you can feel it, you can actually feel it take effect, where all of a sudden you can go from being stressed or having a bad day to you're just like, and that's what I did. I put it in the can. Guard yourself a little bit and respect yourself. That's a big thing. People, you can see that confidence in people when you respect yourself and you have love for yourself and you can guard that is a power move. And I want to be able to help people feel that power move. I want to help people understand that there's an upgrade to what they're drinking right now that will give them that feeling. It's an add-on to like a life adventure. It's something you can bring with you on your life adventure. It makes it so you can enjoy the adventure while you're on the adventure and feel great about doing it. There's one thing that I would like Long Coast to help people about, especially wellness, where calorie count is down on that. We went with low sugar, low carbs. Switched to keto several years back, so I'm all about eating healthy. So a friend of mine kind of got me into the herbal side of it, and then I started looking at what's in your food or what's not in your food these days. So create something as natural as humanly possible so that you're drinking something that makes you feel good. It hydrates you. I can tell you it hydrates you. And that was the other part of it, is that when you drink it, there's not a lot of sugar, there's not a lot of calories. So you don't have to feel guilty about drinking it. I want them to know that when they crack something open, it gives them that little bit of an energy, it gives them that awakening feeling, and they can either be the life of the party still, or they can go study for their next college class, or they can study for their next exam, get ready for their next 12-hour shift. That I want people to feel alive and be happy about it. Usually when I start going down our flavor profile, that's what people are like. There's always one flavor somewhere that you can just see it sparks their interest. And I was a bartender for years, so you can usually kind of read somebody as to what it is that they would be ordering when it came to a cocktail. And I've seen it in my sampling. We have an online store, drinklongcoast.com. If you are in the state of Maine, we've got it. Right now we went from, a year ago, 85 retail locations to now we're in 800 retail locations throughout the state of Maine. We have a store locator on our website that it will ping your location to the closest store. We're working on getting that upgraded for New Jersey and Florida and Texas, because we are in 15 other states outside of it. All women owned and operated. So if you're in a state that, our website, we are working on upgrading our locator, but if you're in New Jersey and you can't find it, email us. Somebody will email you back immediately, and it's a person, or call. My number is the one that you're gonna call, and I will find you where it is that you can go find it. We're pretty quick to help our customers locate what they're trying to find.